Well, hi, my name is Kim Chukalas. I'm franchise owner of Network in Action, Twin Cities. I have an amazing friend and business coach, keynote speaker, and author with me today. Her name is Kim Nagle. We have the Kim connection going on today. And I'm so excited, Kim, that you're a member of my group. We just clicked when I met you right away. I was so inspired by your story and everything. And now you're a member of a group and we've become friends. And I'm super excited for you to share a lot about your story today with our viewers. So I kind of joke like you could write a book, but literally you have written a book. You're an author of The Damn Plan. And it's like your new baby, you said. You sleep with it at night. It's just you carry it around and cherish it. But you should be so proud. It's so exciting. So tell our viewers your story.
Thank you, Kim. And it always catches me off guard when we've got so many Kims in our lives, don't we? Both of us do, but it's awesome. Kim's rule. Yeah. And I just, this book is the culmination of 30 years of business coaching. But before that 30 years, I was an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur since age 14. I started my first business in a tiny little town because there were no other jobs. So the whole idea of what we do is about self-determination, about really digging in and looking at our assets, looking at what we have to offer this world, and then doing something about it. That's entrepreneurship at its best, is seeing how what you have to offer can solve somebody else's problem. So I've owned 6 of my own businesses. And I'm also proud to say, because I always have to say this, that I have 3 kids who also own their own businesses.
It's in their DNA.
It's in their genes, literally. Yeah. And it's not only an honor, they make me very proud, but I can see how the entrepreneurial spirit can be contagious, how if we share this gift with others. And that's why I do what I do as a business coach, as a speaker, as an author, is I have a way of seeing problems and ideas and coming up with solutions. Yeah. And for my business clients, for my coaching clients, that is what they're looking for. That is what they want. They want another set of eyes, whether it's looking into their financials, looking into their marketing plan, looking at their management structure, just every aspect of business. I am a generalist. I've been doing this work for 30 years. Yeah. So I don't specialize in one particular niche of business or another. I joke that I've started everything from a pawn shop to a solar farm, and about 298 businesses in between that. So I really, this is what I do. And so now how this translates into my business is not only as an author of a published book, which will be out on Amazon, but also as a keynote speaker, because sometimes where all of this journey for another person starts is when they hear somebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
It could be just that simple story that I share, my struggles, my triumphs, the ups and downs, because frankly, as business people, regardless of whether you're working for someone else or you're running your own business, we do all of this work, this good work that we do within the midst of our very real lives.
Right.
And I sometimes think we forget that. And
people really relate to the people that have had challenges in their life. And that's why you inspire me. And I have met some coaches and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's the what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And, and in this, to be in a rural area, which I grew up in as well, I know there's not as many opportunities, and that you just created them. You're like, just created them, and you had these kids and you're juggling all these things, and you're living the best life, a life that people would dream of. And you're just so inspiring. So
one of the things, Kim, that, this wasn't originally going to be part of our conversation, but you opened up this nugget that I would love to share.
Sure.
And that is staying motivated sometimes is the hardest thing for anyone. And as a business coach, that is one of the things that I can't motivate my clients, but I can teach them how to self-motivate. And that is really important. And I have a mantra that motivates me every day. It is my big why. Yeah. I do this work as a role model.
Right.
not just for my coaching clients,
Right.
but for my kids and my
Yeah.
grandkids and those grandkids to come, because somebody is watching each one of us, and we could be somebody's guidebook. And
That's so
I take
true.
my life lessons, I take my business lessons,
Right.
I take my education. I do have an educational background in business administration and finance. I know how to work numbers. I know how to make them work for you. And that's
And let's face it, a lot of
I'm excited about this
entrepreneurs,
work.
well, and I talk to entrepreneurs all day. Let's face it, most entrepreneurs are not numbers people. They aren't. They really aren't. And so they need someone. I mean, you're like the variety pack, Kim Nagle. You are. But you had made a comment to me one day, and it really stuck. It's the people that are successful aren't necessarily special or more special. They just want it so bad. That's so true.
Bad.
Yep.
And the
Yep.
other thing, Kim, is that they want it so bad, and they are willing to reach out.
Yep.
In my journey,
Yep.
when I was holding everything right here, whether it was personal, whether it was business, when I was holding it tight because I was afraid that somebody might figure me out,
Oh.
I had just what I had in these two fists.
Yep.
But the minute I decided to open up and
Yeah.
tell my truth and ask for help and be willing to accept that help, was the day that, it was just like the world opened up to me the minute I said, I'm ready to receive help. And for whoever's listening to this, I hope you take that to heart.
Yeah, I was talking to a business coach last week, and I said, you know what? For people, our Olympic athletes have coaches, and they're the best of the best. So for someone to think they don't need a business coach to bring themselves to a new level, that's not true at all. So
not true at all.
Well, what sets you apart as a keynote speaker and a business coach?
Well, I think you kind of hit it, and I might just steal that line for my marketing. I'm a variety pack.
You are a variety pack, because a lot of coaches, no, I mean, really, the more I get to know you, I'm like, really, you do it all. You really do.
Well, it's 30 years of experience, and it's not just 30 years of getting it right all the time, or it's not just 30 years of, one path. I am an entrepreneur in my heart. And what that can sometimes mean is you're chasing squirrels. So you learn a lot in the process of chasing squirrels. You're willing to take risks and do new things. But what I've learned is that focus is everything. Focus and discipline are everything. And that kind of flies in the face of what people think entrepreneurs are.
Right.
But the reality is successful entrepreneurs are focused and disciplined.
Right.
That is just, there's no excuses, no other way of being. If you want to be successful, you need to be focused and disciplined.
There's no damn excuses.
None. And what sets me apart. We
have so much fun with the title of your book.
Oh, thank you. I love the title of my book. I truly do.
Hey, people will never forget it.
Well,
people don't forget it. That's good.
What sets me apart is I can help people develop a damn plan, and it's not a one and done. So a lot of people think business planning is, I'm going to write my business plan, get my business loan, open my doors, and now I'm good. I never have to write a business plan again. Well, that's just a bunch of horsepucky. It's just not true. Your business plan is a dynamic document that you must be reviewing at least on a monthly basis. My favorite is monthly, quarterly, if you want to stretch it, annual if you really want to stretch it, but I go monthly. My business partner and I review our business plan. We go over our details every day.
Yep.
So
let's face it. I mean, things change. You have to pivot. That's reality. You have to be super flexible,
And
so
what truly sets me apart is, yes, we can do those. I can do those business plans. I can help you get that daily stuff. But every step of the way, because like you said, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of small business owners, the last thing they want to do is deal with numbers.
Really, it is.
Fun. And as a matter of fact, the woman who
you can make anything fun, Kim Nagle.
The woman who wrote the foreword for my book.
Yes.
A fabulous business coach herself, a longtime, she's an amazing speaker, inspirational woman. She said, Kim can even make cash flow look sexy.
I love that. That's better than variety pack.
So anyway, it's about learning to fall in love with your numbers. It's learning to fall in love with them. And that's what sets me apart is I'm going to help all my
Mhm.
clients use their numbers so that they're confident. I mean, when
You-
you know your numbers, when you know where you're at, your confidence level goes through the
You're
roof.
a one-stop shop. You don't need 5 coaches. Well, it's true.
It is.
And
So,
more.
did we clearly say what sets me apart besides I do like to have fun. I think everything but business should be fun, but I'm also a super serious person. That's why the
When
M
you
in
need to
DAM
be.
plan is
Yeah.
no excuses.
Yep. No. So what would be a really good referral or a referral partner for you? Share a little bit about that.
A really good referral for me, my sweet spot, the place I can and types of businesses that I can really shine and help you in are businesses, small businesses with fewer than 10 employees. I love the world of small business. They are creating more jobs than the Fortune 500. They sustain jobs. They are building our communities. And I've been passionate about small business development for my entire life. So that's the group I support. I work with both men and women, but I do really, here again, shine working with women. I understand the ins and outs of operating a business in the midst of our very real lives with kids at
Mhm.
home, with caring for our elder adults in our
Yeah.
families as they age. I've kind of run the gamut. So I do understand that uniquely, but I'm looking for that business owner that's ready to take their business to the next level, ready to start a business that fits their business, that fits their life. So two groups, startups, I can work with startups, help you write that business plan, get a plan that fits your life that you can take to the bank, find the investors, whatever it is your goal is. But I can also work with you as a coach to be sure you're working your damn plan
Yeah. Yeah.
and really following through on what you said you would do, because there's no plan is worth the paper it's written on without the owner's willingness to take action.
Yeah.
So my job as a coach really is to be your sidekick, your faithful sidekick to
Right.
make sure that not to force you because I can't force you, but to make sure that you have the tools you need to take action every day. And then I also speak. We could talk forever, Kim, and
Yeah.
it,
But
it,
I
it's
mean, any venue
absolutely
that
in
could
my
use,
genes too. As a
yeah.
keynote speaker, I'm looking to inspire from the stage. I'm looking to inspire groups of people, whether they're, the owners, whether they're the employers or employees, whether, they're I think I kind of sort of want to start a business people in the
Yeah.
audience. um, the damn plan really does resonate beyond business ownership because the 4 principles of the damn plan: determine decisions, act consistently, mind your business, no excuses. That's a life
I
plan.
mean, that can be
That's a
about
life
your
plan.
weight, that can be about your marriage, that can be about being a parent, that can be about your business. You can really apply those principles to
Right,
everything. But a
right.
lot of people, we put a lot of energy into our businesses, our money, our time. And, it's really, really important that they're successful. I personally cannot recommend you enough. You're amazing. I'm so glad we met. I am. And if anyone out there, whether you want to start a business or you're struggling with an existing business or you're rocking it and you just want to take your business to the next new level, I cannot recommend Kim enough. And if you're looking for a keynote speaker for an event to inspire and to really fill people up and give them hope and excitement, I cannot recommend Kim enough. Kim, if the viewers
Thank
out
you.
here wanna reach out to you, what's the best way to contact you?
Well, you can get me at kimnagle.com, and Nagle is Nagle. There's more than one way to spell it, but it's kimnagle.com. Or on social media, you can catch me at The Damn Plan. And through both of those locations, you can find my phone number, you can find my email, and we can get in touch. And I'm always happy. This is one of the best ways that people can get to know me, whether
Yes.
they're seeking, if they have a great referral for me, or they're seeking coaching services themselves or looking for a keynote. I offer free 30-minute discovery calls. And
Okay.
that's available on the very front page of my business or on my website. So people can drop in there, do a 30-minute discovery call where I'm gonna be listening for how I can help with your business, or maybe help somebody you're thinking of referring me to.
Well, Kim, thank you so much. And I really want to let you know how much we love having you as a member of the Network in Action family. All the members love you, and so do I. So thank you so much for your time today. Call Kim. She's a blast, but she's going to take you to a whole new heights that you never even imagined. Thanks again.
Thank you, Kim, and thank you for inviting me into the NIA family.
We love
I've
it.
shared it with you before, but I'm new to my community that I just moved to, and I do feel like family through NIA.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.